Hi everybody, it's Shanna. I made a couple cards for little blue button stamps this month, and there's some extra cute images this month, and I hope you will take a look. I didn't get too fancy this month with my cards. I just wasn't feeling it. So, but I think they turned out extra cute. And this month there's some beautiful papers, and I decided to actually print the paper. The papers were, I think they were titled like, I think it's like Birds and Trees, and I'm sorry Olga if I messed that up. But I colored it on some of this cream colored cardstock. It's kind of marbly like, and I just used my black ink, but as you can see it has this beautiful script back here with this birdhouse and this swirls, and I actually cut this. I printed it to like a 5x7, and then my card is a 5 by 5 cards, so this actually piece is a little under, it's like 4 3/4 piece, so it's cut down some. But this beautiful little fairy she just looks like she's daydreaming, and I just thought she'd be perfect for this little scene. And I really just didn't feel like I wanted to put her on anything fancy. I just thought, well, she just looks so perfect daydreaming in this beautiful little scene. So the person I make this card for liked purple, so I used some corrugated purple paper there, and then I just decided to accent my little trees up here with some purple halfback epoxy dots there. And then I colored her, of course, with my Copics, and gave her some shimmer to her with my Spica pen to her wings, and then a little bit of bling, of course. But I just left the paper. I just think it's so pretty for that digital paper. And on the inside, this was a different sheet that was available in that same digital. You get like, for those digital papers, I think there's like 8 different ones. I didn't print them all out for my book this time, so but you get 8, I mean, it's so reasonable. You get 8 different ones for the price. I mean, you can't beat that. And I love this chicken wire. Look at that. And you can write on this. See, oops, so sorry. You can write. I mean, look at all this space here to write on. And it's so nice and light to be able to write there. So I'm going to write a little note. And like I said, this is just a 5 by 5 inch card that I'm going to mail. And actually, I am going to not send this out, so it won't cost me too much to mail this one out, because it's not too terribly thick. I just popped it up on one little layer of dimensionals there that about the same height as my little halfbacks and stones. So, and in my purples, I only use like 2 colors on my Copic purples there, so I didn't get too many shading colors, but I think you can. I just love her dress, because this is a perfect dress if you're not used to doing Copics much, because you can do a little bit of shading without practice shading without having to get too fancy. I just love her, and her hair even flows great for doing practice shading too. She is a perfect image, and you could paper piece her real easy too if you wanted to. She'd be perfect for paper piecing also. Now my other little girl here, the person that this one was for said they liked polka dots, and I thought, at first I was going to paper piece it, but then I decided I was going to try making polka dots with my Copic marker. So I just colored her dress one shade of this, I think this is RV14, and I colored it one shade, and then I used my Colorless Blender Zero, and I just made little dots all through it. And then I did use a different shade for these two different colors here, but then and then I used the RV14 for the socks, but then I took and kind of took it for every other one here and kind of made like a stripe to make it a little bit lighter shade. And made my own polka dots there. Then of course I picked some polka dot paper. Then I used a Spica pen on my balloons, and then I glossy accented them so that they'd be shiny and epoxied at the same time. And then I just fussy cut around her. And look how cute she is. Just absolutely love how she turned out. I was just really trying to have some fun with the polka dot paper here. And I really hope, and this is another one that's just 5 by 5, and actually I forgot to put my paper inside there, so I need to, I'm going to put another layer of paper in there. So, it didn't take me too long to make these couple cards. It came together really quick, and I really had fun making them. I think they're just perfect little girls for some quick, easy cards. And Little Blue Button Stamps has a new blog. She switched over to a different blog, so if you haven't seen it, it's lbbsstamps.blogspot.com. And I know my post is coming out right before our big November event that starts the 17th. So you want to make sure to join us, because there's going to be a ton of Christmas previews and specials going on for some gorgeous, oh my gosh, I thought I had one Christmas image for the event, but I have seen a sneak peek of some other ones, and oh my gosh, I can't wait, because I'm going to be sneaking in and getting some of those, because they are just absolutely wonderful. I just love them. So make sure you come visit the blog and every day, because there's going to be coupons for the 50% off like images on the blogs. And the website, of course, is lbbstamps.com. And I hope you will visit. Olga's got some great images this month. And like I said, the November Christmas event is going to be absolutely spectacular. Thanks a lot. Bye.